Good evening, everyone. It is finally time for the review of the Trainer's Toolkit, as it is Tuesday. I'm also immediately gonna regret not pre-opening this thing because I can struggle getting into the plastic, as I feel like... Alright, take two. So, case in point, I can struggle getting the plastic off of things because I just completely knocked the entire camera over while recording, and I don't even know if that file's saved yet. So let's more carefully keep going with this. We're off to a great start of this review. Laszlo can't even open the product. Hilarious. Alright, so I always love the way the box and the little bit is together. I actually really liked the first Trainer's Toolkit that we got. I guess that's the first one. I actually am not that well informed on if that is the very first one or not. But nonetheless, this is the newest one. This is the second Trainer's Toolkit I have experience with. I love the box itself. It's very sleek looking. This color combo versus the red and black of the other one is... I am really enjoying it a lot more. It's not as loud of a color. That's the word I'm going for. And so let's kick it off by checking out our dice here. And you know what? We'll open these. Whoever came up with the things being in plastic, having the little like pre-sticky part to open it, and it's not just Pokemon stuff, any product that does that, they're just some of my favorite people. So we do have just a kind of boring purple, and I just got a Pokeball for the one. I do really like that. But these dice here are actually super nice. You can see they have some speckling to them. And it's kind of random speckling. If we can get to some multiple tens here. As I'm attempting to do so, you can see that the speckle itself is not the same on the dice, so it is nice and random. I actually really like that. I might want to try to pick up some more of those to add to the dice collection. Case in point, this is completely unorganized, but I have a little bit of a dice collection thing here, and that is not even all of the dice, but I gotta catch them all. Laszlo needs to collect all the dice. And you know what? I'm not even gonna lie. I had no idea the Trainer's Toolkit even came with packs. Don't ask me what I thought this thing came with. I did not think it came with random packs. So there's no telling what could be in here. Sword and Shield, it has some awesome cards. Chilling Reign had Cast Form and some other cards. I was not very thrilled with anything Chilling Reign. And Vivid Voltage, we're not going to speak too loudly about that because Pokepop will be watching, and we're not going to talk about that. We do have our condition markers as well. This is not the first time I've seen these condition markers. I've actually gotten these in, I think, the Chilling Reign ETBs where these have been updated. I actually prefer the other versions. These guys right here, I like a lot better. I don't really know why I don't like these as much. I think they're just kind of boring in comparison. But, you know, they do have a backside to them, whereas these are lazy. That's the word we'll go with. Well, how exciting we have packs. So again, the inside of the box, like I really like this for storing things. Is really nice. It's split and divided. All right, and of course, what I was expecting, big old pack of energy, and the promo Crobat I was expecting. I really cannot believe I did not think there would be packs in there. And there they are. So the promo Crobat, I really like Crobat's ability more than Dedenne anyway, personally. The Dedenne with the DD change was nice and has its place for sure, but the Crobat being able to just add the cards to your hand versus just ditch them and get some more, you kind of have to strategize a little bit more to play it because you want to maximize your drawing capacity there and not just throw your hand away to start over. You actually have to think, okay, how can I get all of these cards out of my hand while also being able to draw and get the new ones. So I like it better for that reason. And we can check out the sleeves here. It's a little hard to see, but you can tell it's the split blue down the middle. Let's see if getting one out fixes that glare. It does a little bit. It is still got a nice sheen to it. It's reflecting the light some. I like that it is mimicking the style of the box there a little bit in what's on the Pokemon logo shape, but overall, I'm not thrilled. I don't really know what I was necessarily expecting, but this is just kind of, it is what it is. They will still look really cool with certain decks. I would not want to throw an electric deck in those sleeves for some reason. Like, it just doesn't seem to go. Now, let's have some fun. So we reviewed the things. So 2 Chilling Reign, Vivid Vultures, and Sword and Shield. This is a pretty solid selection of cards. So let's see what we got before we dive into, well, what else do you get in the toolkit? So let's see if we got anything exciting. I think maybe we'll just do the Chilling Reign and then we'll come with the rest of them at the end. And I'm actually going to give these code cards away too, so you guys can have it, because I didn't even know they were going to be in there. So there's your Chilling Reign code. I've even forgot what exactly that code was. A Reverse Fog Crystal and a Tornadus V. Very exciting. Some other cards in there as well. Cool. And let's open the other Chilling Reign pack, and then we will check out the trainers that come in the trainers toolkit. Here is the other Chilling Reign code. And we have a Reverse Brawly and a Malamar. Like I said, I'm not very excited about Chilling Reign. Wasn't thrilled with it. Continue to not be thrilled with it. Hopefully, if you swiped those codes, your online opening experience is worthwhile, or it gives you some cool packs to trade away for something that is worthwhile. Whatever you're looking for. So let's see what trainers we get to boost up some decks with. Carefully get some of this trash out of the way. I do want to keep the Crobat up here. Oh man! It came with a second Crobat! A second Crobat! Everybody in the world is probably like, you didn't know that? Well, you know what? No, I did not know that. So here we are. Oh, okay. We got a Sun and Moon promo trainer, Sabrina and Bryson. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I have not seen this card ever. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards. Reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. When you play this card, you may discard 5 other cards from your hand. If you do, you may also search for up to 3 Pokemon of different types this way. Huh. Interesting. I'm putting it up here because I've never seen it. Air Balloon decreases retreat cost by 2, which is really, really wonderful when your Pokemon have exactly 2 retreat cost. We got a Cheryl. I know there's a lot of decks. I don't know what decks. I don't see that informed. That use the Cheryl. Heal all damage from each of your evolution Pokemon. If you do, discard all energy from the Pokemon that were healed. It can be really nice to heal up some VMAX Pokemon that way, because that is an evolution Pokemon. We got some Boss's Orders. Escape Rope. I love Escape Rope a lot. Boss's Orders is awesome. You get to pick an opponent's Pokemon to bring up to then attack. Escape Rope as an item does a similar thing where you don't get to pick the Pokemon, but if you are thinking about what your opponent is doing, you can somewhat play this to strategize what Pokemon they might bring up, and then you also switch after they switch. But if a player does not have a bench Pokemon, they don't switch them. So if you only have one Pokemon in play, you could cause them to switch with just an item, and you don't have to worry about anything, of course. Evolution Incense, extremely popular. Search that deck for an evolution Pokemon. Big Charm adds the 30 hit points. Cape of Toughness adds 50 hit points on a basic Pokemon. Bird Keeper lets you switch and then draw cards. Leon lets you do 30 more damage during that turn. And also for the Vivid Voltage Charizard, Leon has an extra effect with that. Marnie. 2 Marnies. Very nice. Marnie's very solid. Metal Saucer. Ordinary Rod. I'm mainly reading the ones that, like, I don't know what they do or like to talk about. Crushing Hammer, one of my most favorite cards. We got 2 of these. Nice. You flip a coin, which just adds a little bit of nerve element to it for your opponent when you play the Crushing Hammer, because they get to have that moment of they sit there and go, oh gosh, is it going to work? Is it going to work? Is it going to work? Please be tails, please be tails, please be tails. So it's wonderful. And then if so, you just get to pick an energy to discard off of your opponent. Telescopic Sight does extra damage to benched V and GX Pokemon, which pairs really nicely when you have some of these attacks that damage bench Pokemon. Professor's Research, can't go wrong with a good Professor's Research. And I am actually really a big fan of this Professor Research card versus some of the other ones I've seen. Quickball, gotta love a Quickball. Discard a card, search for a basic Pokemon. I want to like Rare Candy more. I'm happy to see it in here. I think that was a good choice to include, but you have to have this card. You also have to have the stage 2 that evolves from a basic that's already in play, and then you can Rare Candy it up directly to the stage 2. I would just rather potentially take more turns and Evolution Incense and Quickball out the Pokemon and things like that. Level Ball lets you search for a Pokemon with 90 hit points or less, which there's some good Pokemon that Level Ball brings right out. Bruno, which is a single strike. Shuffle your hand into your deck, draw 4 cards. If you had a Pokemon be knocked out, you get to draw 7 cards instead. I'm realizing I'm holding it a little too low, but that's okay. Switch. Can't go wrong with Switch. Scoop Up Net, very solid as well. Get some Pokemon up. Scoop up the Zigzagoon and then ping again for that 10 damage. Coding Energy. I'm starting to really dislike this card. I don't dislike it for the card. I don't like seeing it appear when I'm playing against an opponent that then plays the Coding Energy, because generally it shows up. I'm also trying to do something with a fire Pokemon, so it gets a little irritated to see, but because it takes away the weakness for a metal Pokemon. Single Strike Energy. I haven't done a lot with the Single Strike Rapid Strike, so we're just going to breeze through these, but you do get Single Strike and you get some Rapid Strike Energy. Turbo Patch lets you attach a basic energy card from your discard to one of your basic Pokemon as long as you flip a coin and get heads. Corena's Focus, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. So very similar to the Crobat ability as you play it, but it's our supporter card there. Capture Energies. When you attach this card, you get to search for a basic Pokemon and put it directly to your bench. And not a trainer, but we also have the Sun and Moon promo Mismagius, which has an attack of Psybeam that then confuses the opponent and does 20 damage. And then Nonahex. If your opponent's active Pokemon has exactly 9 damage counters on it, that Pokemon is knocked out. Huh. That may need some potential play in my Galarian Cursola deck. But it is a stage 1 Pokemon, so it would need to evolve. I don't know. I gotta put some thought into that. That was an unexpected find as well. So, let's finish this up. We need to just get Vivid Voltage out of the way. Because if I save it for last, nothing will happen. If we do it now, something might happen. Yes, I get the pack's not going to change regardless of when I open it, but here it is. Blitzel, Slugma, Beldum, Milcery, Wooper, Reverse Sableye, Shaman, and some other stuff, a Rocky Helmet, and of course, Vivid Voltage's code card. So we didn't get anything exciting for Vivid Voltage. Final pack, Sword and Shield. We did hit that Tornadus V earlier, so not all the packs have been a bust. Here's your Sword and Shield code. And Scorbunny, Pawniard, Mudbray, Maractus, Sobble, Reverse Silicurva, Lapras, a Big Charm, Rotom Bike, Metal Saucer. So, all in all, I actually would say, while I kind of start getting these piles organized a little more, I would definitely say if you get a chance to pick up a Trainer's Toolkit, please do so. Just the 4 packs alone make it really fun opening, and then pretty much in these trainers, you're gonna have at least 2 of whatever trainers you're looking for. There's a lot in here that you would probably in most decks run 3 of, run 4 of. This is gonna get you started, and there's even some things that you literally might only run 2 of. For instance, you might just want the 2 coding energies, and they're here. So, highly, highly worth it. I was very happy with the trainer cards that were in here. The sleeves are cool. It gives you some sleeves to instantly sleeve a deck up. Gives you your deck. It gives you everything you need. You just need to kind of know what Pokemon you're ready to get a deck started with. And here's all of the tools that you need to support that and build it up, make it awesome, make it win some games. So thanks for tuning in. We will catch you guys on the next one.